The first tool at the top of the toolbar that you'll notice here is the point object. Now intuitively, when you talk about points, lines, shapes, curves, solids, the point object seems like the building block, the beginning where you'd start if you were going to create a scene, several objects, a single object, a complex project, or what have you. But in Rhino, the point tool is actually fairly advanced and not something that really is necessary for most modeling. Now there are several different kinds of points. Now some of the types of points that we need to be concerned with are very important and are going to be something that you get a lot of use out of. This panel here, as you can see, starts with a very basic single point tool. You have your multiple point tools, closest point, mark curve start and curve end. So points can be used for marking your way so that you can see to highlight certain parts of the scene or project. Now there's a single point. I can always create multiple points by going back to my single point tool, and I can connect them with a line if I'd like to draw a curve through them. But to do that, I actually have to go to my O-snap tool, which means object snap. We'll be getting into this in more detail later, and check the point option. And what that means, my cursor is naturally going to snap to points. So I can left click, left click, left click, left click, left click. Right click to finish the curve, and it's used these points as guidelines. I'm going to highlight all of that, press delete. Multiple points allows me to continue left clicking and dropping points until I'm finished with a right click. As you can see, there's several uses for points, but in general, the curve shape is going to be what you start with almost every time when you're creating a 3D object in Rhino. The other type of point, which I'll demonstrate just briefly, if I go to my Polygon Mesh tool, Polygon Primitives, Sphere, I draw a simple polygon sphere here. I can go here to my Control Points button, select Objects for Control Point Display. I click my sphere, press Enter, and now, again, we see points. As you can see, there's a point at the corner of each polygon, each triangle, or each rectangle. Every facet, basically, every side of my shape. And this can be extremely useful. But these are not exactly points in the traditional way, not in the same way as this point here that's created from the point object tool. These points on my sphere are called control points, and we'll be getting into that in the control points section.